Hey there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs, and it's also timeless. So whenever you're stumbling into this sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in Spirit, and open up your reading. Now, Spirit wants you to know that you are seen and that you are heard. Okay, so they're bringing you messages that your soul is now ready to hear. I've been called to use this card deck. This is the Sacred Woundings Oracle deck. These are wounds and things that we carry silently, ones that we can't really share or people don't understand. So it's something that maybe you have been carrying silently. So I just wanted to read you 3 of these cards today. This is where Spirit is really wanting you to feel seen and feel heard. So the wound of the crippled magician. The wound of the crippled magician. So when power is feared and therefore hidden. This wound arises when your innate power, your insight, or gifts are met with fear, either from others or within yourself. You may have learned to dim your light, doubt your abilities, or keep your magic quiet to stay safe. It can leave you feeling small, disconnected, or afraid of what might happen if you really step in. So, the wound of the crippled magician. So I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy within yourself or you're seeing this energy external to you in someone else. So the wound of the parentified child. The wound of the parentified child. I hope I'm saying that right. So adult burdens placed on innocence. This wound forms when you're forced to grow up too soon, becoming a caretaker, a mediator, or emotional support before you were ready. Your needs were set aside so others could survive. It can leave you overly responsible, disconnected from play, and unsure how to let yourself be held. So some of you might be resonating with this card, this wound, right? Spirit is actually encouraging you to sit with these wounds. You're not meant to actually do anything about them. Sometimes we're not. We're meant to sit in silence with them, to feel them, to understand them, to even heal them, right? So whatever it is that you're feeling, it's just that Spirit wants you to know that they hear you, they see you. So this is the wound of the tender one. The wound of the tender one. So shamed for being sensitive in a harsh world. This wound arises when your sensitivity is judged as weakness, as overreaction, or inconvenience. You may have learned to toughen up, hide your feelings, or apologize for your depth. It can leave you feeling unsafe in your own skin, unsure if there's a place for your softness to belong. Right? So these are wounds that are surfacing at this time. Wounds that you may have been carrying for a long time, wounds that feel unseen or unheard, wounds that feel heavy, right? For some of you, I do feel that you are in the midst of releasing these or even understanding them on a deeper level. And there's definitely some light coming into places where you've been holding on to something or kind of silently suffering in it. Right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So 3 tarot cards. We are getting the Ace of Swords. So this is a breakthrough experience. It is a spiritual awakening, if that's what you want to call it. But you know what? It is a spiritual awakening, Spirit is saying. Right? There is something that you are connecting to. This is something that is connecting to a higher power is what they're saying here with this. A realization or a new perspective. This could be inspiration or a bright idea or a solution. There's something that you're tapping into and it's opening you up to a brand new experience in your life. Okay, so get ready for this. This is incredibly powerful, my friends. You are entering a brand new world. Look at that. This feels like an elevation in your energy, in your frequency, in the rhythm that you're flowing in. It is a leveling up, an upgrade of sorts. And this is where you're connecting with the oneness of everything. This is what I'm feeling here. It's a split-second moment. This is what it feels like, but it feels like something that, it feels like a full, whole experience. I don't know how to describe this yet. So this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life, but it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the King of Swords. You're taking that sword and you're taking your rightful place in this world. So this is you coming into this experience as the authority of your life, having a clear vision. I feel this is a dream or a manifestation coming in. And whatever it is that you have been focusing on recently, my friends, or something that you are bringing into your world, something that you are manifesting, and it is unfolding right now. All right? You are not here to compare yourself to anyone. You're not here to compete with anyone either. You are here to rule your reality. And this is what Spirit is asking of you at this time. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, everyone, when you share with me how these cards, how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So I'm definitely feeling an activation that is happening for you. And I feel that you are here today because you are meant to receive what it is that your soul is ready to receive and activate through this reading, through the messages I'm going to bring for you today. And those of you especially that are feeling these wounds, these are actually your strengths. Don't consider them something that is a weakness. This is something that has built strength within you. Each experience you had, there was a purpose and a reason for that. And I'm getting a soul contract kind of an energy coming through, this understanding or knowing of your purpose, like why you're here on earth, right? You have been chosen for something. There are gifts developing. There is the energy or the power of the seer coming through, someone that is able to see further than a normal human being, right? Premonitions, foresight, this kind of energy. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So something incredibly powerful is happening here for you. You are going through a major transformation here, and this king is holding a sword, and the sword is here showing up on its own. So this is some sort of, it's an idea, it is a thought, it is something that has been connected to you. Something that has been brought forward to you. This is something that hasn't actually taken shape or form yet. This is still in the energy of the mindscape, right? So it is for you to take and bring into the world and create it and give it form and shape, right? This is something that is still in the spiritual realm. It hasn't taken shape yet in your material world. So what's happening is, as you see on the card, you see a hand taking it. They're claiming it. This is something that is happening in your life right now, whether you realize this or not. Something that you might be doing unintentionally. Maybe you're very clear. Maybe you're fully aware that this is something that is true for me, and I'm going to take this and create something out of it. So I don't know, I feel there's a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity that is flowing through you recently. This has to do with the energy of the sun, of Mother Earth. You are directly connected to it. We all are. But you're especially feeling this connection more recently. right? Your intuition is much stronger, like sensing, feeling things, knowing things before they happen, understanding if something is going to work out or not. I feel this is a newfound gift for some of you. There's a novel experience coming in, newness, freshness, starting from scratch, starting from the beginning, right? Moving through this energy a little bit different. Not in the way you were previously, but in a way that's slightly different. So this could be a change to your day-to-day routine. Some of you may have changed something in your day-to-day routine. It was a thought that you had, you know, and you implemented it. You took action on it. So there's courage behind your decisions, your choices, and then there is courage behind your words, but there's also intention behind those actions. And I feel this is again, an activation and initiation point where you are instigating or you are taking that first step. You're connecting with it and then you're taking that action. So this is opening something up for you. Spiritual awakening again. I'm getting a third eye activation, gaining access to a perspective, a language. I feel this is a spiritual language, something on an energetic level that you're able to connect, perceive. It's more information that you're gaining access to. So, you know, this could be a conversation that you're having that gets really deep and all of a sudden you have a realization. It could be something that you are watching and something clicks in your mind. Maybe you are talking to someone or trying to find a solution to a problem and you find yourself within that solution, applying that knowledge and finding that problem becomes a not problem anymore, right? So it's very powerful what's happening here. And it's an energy that you are claiming and you're taking it and you are now bringing it into the world. And this is you claiming your rightful place, your throne here in your reality. There is no higher authority in your life over you other than yourself. So, you know, recently in my readings, Spirit has been encouraging us to take our power back. I feel a lot of times we give our power away unintentionally without being aware of it. But this awareness is starting to develop. It's an awareness that is giving us the knowledge, the access to understand or see things through a different light. And this is you also stepping into your truth, into your essence, into your soul's energy and not being afraid to stand in your world in that place, vibrating in that energy, expressing it, communicating it, right? So some of you may be finding that you're, you know, being called to come back to yourself and realize that you are not broken. There's nothing wrong with you, right? So there's some sort of a confirmation or something coming into your life confirming that you are not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. You are becoming, right? And there is an experience here within you becoming and realizing that life is teaching us. This world is a world of experiences, of emotions, and there's a purpose and a reason why we're here. So I feel that there is something much bigger that you have realized or are realizing in your life in this moment right now. Our world also is coming up as a factor that might be interfering or distracting you in some way. This world we live in, this earth, it is very chaotic right now. It is asking us to tap into our divine feminine energy because the divine masculine is incredibly strong right now, but this feels like a darker masculine energy, divine masculine here. So there is balance that is required, balance that is being encouraged here to be created within our experience of this world. So this is where you are the alchemist, you are the magician. And I feel you are someone who understands a lot, especially those of you that have gone through experiences that are tied to these wounds. You are someone who has firsthand experienced this, so this is why you carry it. I feel that you carry this energy because you're meant to express it and share it in some way in your world that allows others to heal from just hearing your voice or experiencing the energy that you're sharing, right? So the world needs you. Spirit wants you to know the world needs you, my friends. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. You are a chosen one to elevate consciousness. There's something happening here on a collective level. Now, I just want to speak about the earth right now. It is in a place that is a little bit chaotic, or maybe a lot chaotic, right? There's a lot of things going on. Things are shifting. There is an old, outdated system. I've been talking about that is breaking down. It is collapsing. So we are going through that transition, a transformative period. Like, I'm just in awe of the fact that we are alive in this experience going through it. It is just wild. And the noise that we are feeling, the uncertainty, the not being able to see the future. So I'm getting the energy of a seer, and the seer energy is seeing through the chaos, and they're seeing further out. There's a lot of us that are stuck in this noisy energy that aren't able to see. So there's fear, there's this feeling of diving into the darker parts and believing that something is true when it's not. This is why you're meant to stand in your truth, to really step into this world in your real essence, to like really connect back with your body, your physical body, your mind, and your spirit, because we can get caught up in the energies of this world. This world isn't easy to navigate, my friends, and we're in a time right now where everything is happening all at once, right? I've turned off the news. I've turned off the noise of the world because there's a lot of it. There's way too much going on. It's overstimulation. It is fear-mongering, and there's so many different sides to the story. So I just turned it off. I'm now focusing on what I am creating in my life. I'm creating a world that is full of happiness, that is full of joy, that is full of connectedness, that is full of not the noise, right? And sure, our world is going through that experience, but it's always been going through that experience. It's just we're in a period that is different, right? It's something that, this is something I believe, you might not believe this. It's a world that we can choose to show up in through our own essence. And I feel this is what's important here is how grounded are you at this time as you're showing up in your world? What kind of energy are you emitting into this world? How are you processing the energies? Because what happens is we are receiving the energy of the world. And we are learning, we are growing, we are evolving through taking this information in, taking these energies, alchemizing them, and then pushing them back out into the world. You are a light bringer. I feel you know this about yourself. Now, what's happening is Spirit is confirming that some of you may have gone through difficult experiences in your life. Experiences where, as difficult as they were, you were able to connect with the light through it all. And this is something that you can share with others. I feel you are someone that pulls others out of the darkness because you have been there. So you know what it feels like. And you are someone that's carried the light within you, and you found that path. And you're able to show others. So there's a purpose and a reason why you're here, and there's a world that is waiting for you to claim it, right? So this is an elevation, this is an ascension happening as well. So some of you may be feeling the experience of ascension, the symptoms that come along with it. There's many different kinds of symptoms that come with ascension. So you're gonna have to share with me in the comment section below, what is it that you're feeling? So I've been feeling extremely tired recently in my life, not wanting to wake up earlier. Like, I'm a morning person, but I've been extremely sleepy. I've been hearing ringing in my ears. I'm going to go get looked at by the doctor. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. If you're feeling anything physical, some sort of a physical ailment, please go get that looked at by a medical professional, okay? So what's happening is you are shifting into a new earth experience we are now in this transition adjustment period as we are evolving into this new kind of a human being that is about to enter this new earth, this new world. I'm getting indigo children here. Those of you that know that you're an indigo child, you can share with me in the comment section below. I feel anyone or a lot of people, and the majority of the children now being born are indigo children. Those of you that were born after the 1980s, I feel that is the year that is coming up. I don't know why, that's the number they gave me. I could be completely wrong. So you can share with me in the comment section below. But there's these children, this energy, this new human being is, I feel, connected more to the divine feminine and not the divine masculine. And I feel there's a balancing out that is happening right now. That's why there is a collapsing, and there's a collapsing of old energy, something that is outdated. There is a recollaboration that is happening. And there is a balancing, harmonizing of energies that are happening in our lives. And right now, Spirit wants you to tap into the divine masculine and stay focused and have a plan in your life for where you're headed, to have a clear vision. This is going to be really important, but feel into what it is that you're creating. So, you know, this could be those of you that have decided that you're going to create a vision board. I'm just going to use the vision board because I feel vision is going to be a strong suit here for you somehow, whether it's you seeing clearly, maybe you just got an eye exam and you found out that you have 20/20 vision. Something to do with your eyes here. I don't know why they're bringing that in, but it's a confirmation for some of you out there. Someone that is creating a vision board. So they're putting everything together on their vision board. But this is not just a task. It is something that they're enjoying. They're enjoying the process of putting this vision board together. It's a goal. And they're now creating, and you know, there's a lot of discipline, there's consistency, you showing up every day within that divine masculine, but also taking the time to feel into the experience you're having and what communication is coming in, right? So there's a beautiful balance that is taking place. And I'm getting this like healthy energy, this healthy working with two different kinds of energies. I'm getting the yin, the yang here. I'm also getting a cycle that is shifting. So you are entering a new cycle in your life. There's an old cycle, which I'm getting a 14-year cycle for some of you, and also a 6-year and a 9-year cycle. Some of you are closing out an old chapter. You're stepping into this new experience. And here, you, my friends, are focused. Here, you have gone through something that was transformative and you're stepping into your power. This transformative energy, we've got a lot of butterflies here. Butterflies are going to come in as animal spirit guides that are guiding you through this energy. And I have been feeling this energy that is coming in through the next 6 months of our lives. So save this video because you're going to want to watch it again in 6 months. But there's a lot of something that is about to form, something that is revealing itself for you over the next 6 months. It is an unfolding of energies. It's through the action that you are taking, the energy that you are outputting, right? They want you to do, but they also want you to be, right? There's a lot of doing that is happening. I'm getting a lot of you doing a lot of different kinds of things, but not just being within those doings. I hope that makes sense. And they want you to slow down, and they want you to actually experience your life in this world, in this earth, right? You have an old soul energy that I'm picking up on. I feel you are someone that has been here already. You are someone that has worlds of experience. And I feel you are gaining knowledge, to this wisdom, to this information in some way. And you're able to apply this, and that application of this information is what is going to be incredibly important for you, because you are going to reach places and experience in your life that you have never imagined before. This is what is coming in. This is what this confirmation, this is what you're meant to know. Spirit is letting you know that you are being seen, you are being heard. Whatever it is that you are focusing on, whatever you're putting your energy towards, Spirit is going to match that and meet you where you are. They're always with you, guiding you. I'm getting the energy of Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron coming in. So some of you might be feeling the energies of these guardian angels, these archangels around you in some way. I'm getting a lot of healing energy coming in. I'm seeing some of you you know, shifting something in your diet, in your day-to-day routine. This could be you know, eating a little bit more healthier. Maybe you have changed your diet. I'm seeing some of you going more natural. Even shifting your world or your environment in that way, staying focused on something, like you're seeing a clearer picture. So you're setting yourself up for this, like you're creating a plan or some sort of like a map for yourself or a game plan. And I feel this is going to be very important for some of you to actually have that vision, to have that destination point, and to plan it out and to, you know, get that in order. But know what it is, like, does it really feel right? So when you're making decisions, facing challenges, you know, whatever it is that you're going through in your life, feel into what your body is communicating to you. Feel what it is that you're sensing, right? Feel into the experiences you're having with others, on your own, and what information you are gathering from feeling into these experiences. And dreams have been coming in quite a bit, especially with the swords suits. So dreams are going to be very vivid. Some of you are having a lot of different kinds of dreams. It's almost like you're getting dream downloads, right? And they're wild, they're different. It feels like you're watching a movie, perhaps. Some of you might be imagining things more, like you might be in your imagination or daydreaming a little bit more. I feel that Spirit is communicating to you also. The numbers are coming up for you: 10, 10, 11, 11, 4, 4, 4, all kinds of different angel numbers that are coming through. So what I'm going to do now is share a message for you through the angels. This is the Angels Angelic Activation Oracle. So we're going to pull one card. I'm going to read you the message here. All right, so the angels are with you. You are safe and you are protected as you're moving through your life experience. So Archangel Jophiel, I hope I'm saying that name right, Jophiel, right? So weed your thoughts. Your thoughts are incredibly important. So the more that you focus or put energy on a thought, that thought now manifests into our reality and is reflected to us through our life's experience. Weed your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty. The beauty, I'm going to read this one more time. So weed your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty. Release from your mental space the recurring stories that are that you are telling yourself, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire. Remember that what lights you up and enjoy. I'm going to read this one more time. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty in your life. Release from your mental space the recurring stories that you are telling yourself, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire. Remember what lights you up and enjoy the blessings that are in your life already. Let flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. Okay, so clear out the weeds in your mental garden here, my friends. So we have an activation here, an affirmation that you can write down and use in your life. My thoughts are seeds that blossom. My thoughts are seeds that blossom. Now, some of you might be seeing someone that looks like the woman on this image. This is a confirmation that you have earth angels around you. All right, and it's a confirmation that you are being activated at this time. So, Archangel Jophiel, her name means the beauty of God, and she is the angel of light and grace here to help us find the beauty of life. She is mentioned in many different mystical texts, including the Zohar, the central book of Kabbalah. As a guardian of the Torah, it is often considered a keeper of the Garden of Eden. As her name suggests, she is all about honoring beauty and finding beauty in all things. With her connection to the Garden of Eden, she is associated with nature and best felt out in the natural world. This is why I was getting natural energies, natural world, natural products, organic stuff, you making your own herbs, you making your own garden. Some of you might be immersed in this energy in your life. So we all have bad apples in our minds, old recurring thoughts and stories, often ones that repeat old family history or keep us small, unhealed, limited, and stuck. Right now, you know which thoughts aren't serving you because angels are bringing them to your attention and encouraging you to spend more time thinking the thoughts that are working in your favor. See how far you've come, what you've overcome, and how you've healed. All of these positive reflections are going to propel you forward. Your mind is a garden and you are the gardener. Okay, so once again, my thoughts are seeds that blossom. So that is your message from Archangel Jophiel. And I'm going to go ahead and close off with an angel number. Now, this angel number is going to be guiding you at this time. So write it down, carry it with you. So validation. This is your validation. 1111, you might be seeing these numbers. So you are aligned with the highest good, my friends. You are going through an awakening experience. You are tapping in and stepping into your authentic self. It's time for you to take the right actions, the actions that feel right to you. You are manifesting an intention behind your thoughts, intention behind your actions. Right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone. Katomi has some new candles in her collection. These are available right now. I'll leave a link in the description box below. This collection is called the Evening Calm. It is absolutely beautiful, this candle. I've lit it a few times already, and it smells absolutely amazing. So it comes with a crescent moon, a stone that is activated through you setting an intention and lighting this candle. Now, it comes in two sizes. This is the larger size, and this is the smaller size. So if you're interested in these candles, secure yours today. Again, the link for these are in the description box below. There's only a limited supply, and they usually sell out. So grab yours today. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.